Alright guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 video. It is another voiceover video because in this video I also forgot to turn the microphone on. What we're gonna do here a dispatch work for Vincent. So you're gonna have to disband from your motorcycle club to be able to do dispatch work. If you're a CEO member, you're gonna have to disband or retire from your CEO Secure-Serve to be able to start.
Yeah, I have something for you. Dirty cops are devious, but we're diligent.
Let's listen in. Let's have a look. Press E to accept the dispatch.
Copy that. I'm sending you the location of an informant that needs protection. I recommend you disregard posted speed limits.
Alright, let's see what...
It's imperative you hurry. He's ducking bullets as we speak. He's been supplying details of his gang's deals with the LSPD. Someone at the department must have found out, and they tipped off his criminal associates.
Alright. Let's have a look what Vincent's dispatch mission is all about. I think you have to rescue Vincent's informant. Alright, we got 25,000 for that. So you don't get much for Vincent's dispatch missions.
Masterfully done. You saved a good man's life and months of work. Send her your payment.
Alright, we got the payment, which was 25,000. Like I said, you don't get much money for doing dispatch work for Vincent. I wish you would, but I guess it's the way it is. 25,000 is not gonna make your money back that you spent on this here car. You're probably gonna have to do maybe over 500 or 600 dispatch missions to be able to get that money back that you spent on this here car. Maybe not even 600, maybe over 4,000.
You're clear, my friend. No new assignments.
Alright, there's a 48-minute cooldown before you can start another dispatch mission for Vincent. But if you like doing dispatch missions for Vincent, then it's worth getting a police car. You don't have to get the Coquette D10 if you don't have the money for it to start up dispatch missions. I think they're kind of fun to do in a way. If you don't like doing dispatch missions for Vincent, then no need to get squad cars. But I always wanted to try out the dispatch missions for Vincent. And I think I like doing them. I like doing that first one there. Rescued Vincent's informant. I don't know how many scenarios you can do here. I'm gonna try it out. There are way different scenarios doing dispatch work here for Vincent. And I think most of them scenarios are repetitive as well. Like with the informant there. Other informants, they just have different places where you have to rescue the informant, so that's kind of repetitive in a way. Alright, let's now if I get inside my own car here, that is gonna be my personal vehicle again. Then that is not gonna be my personal vehicle. So getting into my original car and drive out makes it my personal vehicle. We're going to be driving out with the squad car here. We're going to be testing how well armored it is. It's a skip here. Agencies. Yeah, you can only tune up this car in an agency, not in a car meet or in a regular tuning garage. Yeah, they're 30% off the Howick agency. All the agencies are 30% off this week. You can see the scratched price here. That's the regular price, and that is the 30% off price here, the 1.9 million. 30% off. So I might buy this agency when I start playing for the last day today and tomorrow, I think it is. But I think today is the last day. Today is Sunday, so it's going to be the last day to grind for it. You can renovate your agency after you bought it, and you can tune up your squad car as well. Now this is a free vehicle that I got from the war stock. It's free. You don't have to pay a dime for it. You can tune up that vehicle over at the bunker. So let's see where it is. It's the June buggy. There it is, the June Fev. It's for free. You don't have to pay anything for it. You can tune that buggy up at the bunker, I believe. All the items that you have researched at the bunker, you can put that on the dune buggy. You're gonna have to drive your dune buggy into the MOC, the Mobile Operation Center, and you can tune it up in there. If you have an MOC, you can drive the dune buggy in there and tune it up, which is pretty awesome. Now all these squad cars are parts of the Agents of Sabotage. And you can do dispatch work with all the police vehicles that are in the game. Doesn't matter which one you buy, you can do Vincent's dispatch work with all the police vehicles in the game. This is an older type vehicle. It doesn't have the missile lock-on jammer. That one there, it doesn't have the missile lock-on jammer. It just has the you just can do dispatch work with that car. Alright, let's jump in here and test out the car, how well armored it is. We're going to be firing at the wheels, and we're going to be firing at the windshield as well. This car doesn't have bulletproof tires, as you guys can see. Those tires are not bulletproof. We're going to have to put bulletproof tires on the car here, and bulletproof windshield on the car as well. We're going to armor that car right up when we have bought the agency. I will do a video on that as well. We're going to see what we can all tune up on this here car. Let's test out the windshield. The windshields, they're only partially bulletproof. It's not a one-shot and the windshield is broken. You need to do a couple of shots at the windshield before you can break the windshield. A couple of shots at the windshield before you can break it, as you guys can see here. The car also has a windshield inside. If you can see there, a windshield inside the car. There you go. Let's see how well armored up or how well bulletproof the side windows are. The side windows, one shot and they're broken. Other side, I think it's one shot and they're broken as well. Yeah. So you need to bring that car over to your agency and put bulletproof windows on it and bulletproof tires or wheels. And then it's bulletproof. It's only partial bulletproof, but you still can shoot the tires on it, and then the tires will explode and you can't drive it anymore. Well, you can, but you have bad driving abilities there. Yeah, I just got a message there from LGT. We're gonna check that out. But nothing major, nothing happened. So we're gonna drive over to the cocaine lockup. We're driving over to the meth lab first, by accident. I think I should have driven over to the cocaine lockup first. So we're gonna register as an MC president. We're gonna drive over to the meth lab, but there's nothing wrong with the meth lab. They're still doing their job over there. And then we're gonna take a drive over to the cocaine lockup. But everything is okay there as well. Just that LGT kind of sent me a message there to tell me to resupply the cocaine lockup. Alright, let's fast forward here. And we're in. There's nothing wrong here. They're doing their work. I just have to resupply. I just have to do a couple of resupply missions here to resupply the med lab. Alright, let's drive over to the cocaine lockup. I'm gonna say here, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, like the videos, do all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in another video. Let's do that. Yeah, they're still there. There's nothing wrong. It's just that they're not working. You're gonna have to do a resupply mission to resupply them with supplies. So thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Bye bye.